blessing slash cleansing my first tarot card deck, Oracle of the Fairies. I thought I would film this because it's a very monumental thing for me, and I thought some people would find it very relaxing. I love watching tarot card ASMR, so I thought I would try to make some. So in this video I will be blessing and cleansing my deck, going through all the cards, and at the end I will have a special reading for every single person. So if you want to see that, just skip to the timestamps down below. One more thing I want to say is that I know content like this, like religion and beliefs, can be a bit touchy, and if this isn't your thing, that's completely fine. I have many other videos you can click on if you want to watch any more. I understand if you want to leave, but I do ask that everyone stays respectful in the comments. I am very respecting and loving of all the different religions. I just hope that people can be respectful towards mine. Okay, so now that I've got that out of the way, let's get on to this video because I'm so excited to show you the deck I got and to talk a little bit more about it. So let's go. This is everything that I'm going to be using to bless and cleanse the deck. So obviously here I have the box itself of all the cards. Up here I have my two necklaces. This one is clear quartz, and then this one is angel aura. So even though they are necklaces, they are still crystals, and I would like to have them here while I bless the deck. Then I have actual crystals here, like the loose ones. Pick them up. So this one is Tiger's Eye, and I just want to show you this cool shift it does. Next is carnelian. And it is just a beautiful stone. It's smooth on one side and the other side is a little bit rough, but I really like it. And the third and final stone is hematite, and it is this silver stone. And then over here I have this cellulite stick. So those are the other crystals I will be using today. On to this stuff over here. I just have a lighter. This is the incense I will be using. It is called Pagan Magic, and this is my favourite incense. It smells so good, and I love using it. Okay, and then this is the incense holder. Last but not least, over here I just have a plain white candle and a candle holder. So I'm actually going to put the candle in the candle holder, and I'm going to hold it, put it up here, just above the cards themselves. I know you can't see the candle, it is quite dull, but I'm going to light it in a minute alongside the incense, which I'm going to get out now. Okay. Pop that in. I'll just pop it there for now. So now I'm going to set up the crystal arrangement. So I'm taking the Tiger's Eye and I'm going to put that above the cards. I'm taking the carnelian and I'm going to put that on the lower left and the hematite on the lower right, like so. Also, I forgot to mention, I have my rose quartz and amethyst on my hands today, so I have those two crystals with me as well. Last but not least, I'm taking the cellulite, and I'm just going to lay that on top of the box there. As for the necklaces, I am going to keep them there onto the lighting of the candle and the incense. Okay, so the candle is lit, and I'm going to put that north of the deck. There we go. And I'm going to light the incense as well. just going to cleanse over the cards, over the crystals. Okay, just cleanse over everything, and I'm going to pop that in the incense holder there, like so. Now I'm going to go through the cards and visually look at them. Obviously, I'm going to visually look at them. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what's inside. So the first thing is this guidebook. And it has a lot of information about the card and the deck itself. So it says here a little passage to say, after I've connected with each card. And it says here about using a sage or smoke, wafting it over the cards, which I just did. This helps to cleanse the deck of any external energies. And then once I've done that, I go through and I look at every individual card, and I just connect with that. And then after I've done that, I will set my intention, and then I will repeat the phrase here. It says I can also use my own words, which I think it will definitely do. So, onto the cards. Now, they are out of order because I shuffled them yesterday to look at them and build a connection with them, but that's okay. So, here are the cards. There's 44. The first one is Inner Child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. That is a beautiful card. So put that in there. Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. The artwork on these cards are so beautiful as well, I must say. Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and in human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Tree wisdom. This tree triad will help you navigate through your current situation. Hopefully it can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart and within it you will find the answer to your question. This little unicorn. These cards are so beautiful, and I love that they have a range of fairies on them. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We only need to open our hearts and minds. Oh, that's a gorgeous card. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So you've got, I think that's a hare. It's like a rabbit or a hare. It's gorgeous. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. That is very true. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. It's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. This one, so true. Like with me starting this ASMR channel. I've been thinking about it for months, and I finally bit the bullet, and I'm so glad I did. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Lost and found. What's once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realised were lost. There's a little cat on there. Beautiful. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by the magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Rekindle memories and charm fairies to your door. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to boldly step forward without looking back. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature, whatever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. Manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation. Step 1. I love manifesting. I do it all the time. It's a very powerful thing. Book in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. That is a stunning card. You just... neaten them up a bit. Healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with the crystal clear clarity. I actually pulled this card yesterday, and I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that word, but this was the first card I pulled, and I felt like it was a sign. And there is a gorgeous fairy there with tarot cards, a crystal ball, and candles and fire. I think it's really beautiful. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Oh, there's like a snake on that one. New beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby, or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. You are magical too. That is so true. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with the challenge. greatest treasures are those that will wait silently during your quiet times. Precious time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully, and to make the most of your precious time, be mindful not to waste others' time either. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings a lot of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you keep yourself very focused. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. That is a gorgeous card of all the fairies. What different coloured dresses. Lovely. Moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation, the best is yet to come. Pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. And the last one is fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So those are all the cards in this set. And they're all so gorgeous, and that is what the back of them looks like. It's like a mirrored image of a key and a flower and lily pads and sparkles. So I'm going to shuffle these again. I'm not very good at shuffling. Okay. I'm going to place the cellulite on top. I'm going to read the phrase that is given in this book. Fairies, please hear me now. I ask from my heart that we can work together via the medium of these cards for the highest good of all beings, including the fairy realm. Please guide me with love and kindness as I open myself to this experience and to your magical fairy energy and wisdom. Fairies, please hear me now. I ask from my heart that we can work together via the medium of these cards for the highest good of all beings, including the fairy realm. Please guide me with love and kindness as I open myself to this experience and to your magical fairy energy and wisdom. Fairies, please hear me now. I ask from my heart that we can work together via the medium of these cards for the highest good of all things, including the fairy realm. Please guide me with love and kindness as I open myself to this experience and to your magical fairy energy and wisdom. I bless these cards and I hope to receive good and insightful messages from this deck. Blessed be. Okay, so I've done my little prayer over them and I added my own words in as well. So that's about setting the scene. Creating a space filled with love. This is just how to prepare myself for the reading. So it says about taking 3 long, deep breaths as As you breathe in, imagine you're breathing in pure love and light. When you breathe out, imagine you're releasing any cares or concerns. I think I will do that now, so feel free to join me. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. Okay. On to the next step. It's about grounding, techniques, egg protection, guardian angels. I believe I have a guardian angel, so I'm going to do this one off camera. This is working with fairy oracle spreads. These are different spreads you can do. You've got the past, present and future. You have the fairy star. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. And it's about the energy around you. Energy of the question, consciousness, actions, obstacles, spiritual growth and outcomes. The fairy ring, which consists of 12 cards. And it says about how with some cards, such as the manifestation card, you carry it around with you. You're working, manifesting something in your life. You could use it as a bookmark or placing it on an altar, anywhere you wish or pray. And then from that point on is interpretations of all the cards. So what I'm going to do is I will do my reading off camera, but I thought as part of this video I will choose 3 different cards, and whichever one you were drawn to, skip forward to that time and it'll be a card just for you. I have picked out 3 cards from a reshuffle deck, and on top of each card I have laid a crystal. So this one is the carnelian, this one is tiger's eye, and that one is hematite, and I have the cyanite one here just as well. So take a moment, look at the cards, see whichever stone you are connected to, and once you're ready, feel free to skip forward to the timestamp that correlates with the stone and the card you have chosen. This is card 1, this is the carnelian stone one, so let's have a look at the card. So this card is fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So I'm going to take the little guidebook and find fairy spotting. I'll read what it says. Have you ever seen a fairy? Maybe you have, or you try to explain it away with the voice of reason. Perhaps you're a fully fledged believer, or better still, a knower. You know fairies exist. Fairies can appear to us in many different ways. Being sensitive and open to experience is helpful when fairy spotting, as it allows us to be more receptive to see these magical spirits of nature. They very often appear as flashes of lights darting around wooded areas or gardens, or if you're really lucky, inside your home. They can also manifest just outside your line of sight, often in the corner of your field of vision, so you're not totally sure if there's anything there at all. Sometimes they can be felt intuitively, seen only with your mind's eye. They may also bring a flowery scent or an unusual smell, probably like toffee apples or popcorn. When they appear in their full form, it's a true privilege, for they're frightfully wary of humans. You could try photographing fairies. Even if you can't see them with your own eyes, a camera can often pick up a fairy essence, which may appear to be a beam of light or a tiny orb. The best place to do this is out in nature, either in your garden or woodland. Midsummer's Eve is a particularly good time to look for fairies. You're more likely to see a fairy if you care about the nature and the environment environment as they're more willing to connect with you. So again, take what resonates. I know this is about fairies, but you could look in between the lines. So it says here, being sensitive and open to experiences is helpful. So maybe you are somebody who is quite afraid of trying new things, you're stuck inside a box, and maybe be open to trying more experiences, try to put yourself out there. So that is it for this one. Obviously, because this is a new deck, I don't really have the experience or the knowledge to really delve into all of the cards. This is my first tarot set, but hopefully you can find something in this message that resonates with you. So that is the first one. On to the second card. This is the Tiger's Eye card. Let's have a look at what you have got. You have got Inner Child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Wow, this is a very interesting card. One of my goals for 2023 is to work on my inner child. It is something that I've wanted to achieve for a long time, and I feel like this year is the year to really work on that. So, George Bernard Shaw said, "We don't stop playing because we grow old, we grow old because we stop playing." There is so much wisdom and truth in this quote. All fairies love to have fun and play, and much like the Fine Balance card, this message comes across as an order for you to make time to play, especially if you don't generally get a chance. Playing keeps us young at heart and helps us connect directly to our inner child. It's so easy to get caught up in the daily grind of mundane chores and routines. This is okay as long as things are balanced. When you set aside some space for joyful activities, you'll find yourself even more energized for the work you need to do. You may even discover that your work now fills you with joy. Fairies are experts at playing, so you could ask them to help you. Loosen up and have some fun by saying, "Fairies, show me how to play," and to fill it with joy this very day. Playtime will give you renewed vitality and add a spring to your step. So put on your coat, and if it's safe to do so, go and play right now. So, healing your inner child or embracing it is very important, especially now as things get tougher and as people get older. It's very important to remain that playful side of you. So whether that is playing games, going outside, kicking a ball about, just do something that makes you happy and would make the child you happy. So for me, that is playing with Lego or doing activities like, for example, using a colouring book. They're very childlike things, but they fill me with such joy. So maybe you could do something along those lines. I would say healing your inner child and embracing it is very, very, very important. On to the third and final card. This is the hematite stone. Let's take a look at what card you received. Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Let's see what the book has to say. I think this is a very interesting card. From dirty mud, beautiful flowers emerge. We can liken the mud to the jars of life, to the things that have hurt us, but also ultimately shaped us and helped us grow into the people we are today. From pain comes growth, and this growth can inspire others who are going through similar discomfort. The lotus flower fairy comes to say that you have a wealth of experience that can be used to help others. When we learn from the past and from painful experiences, we can truly and fully flourish into beautiful beings who shine from the inside. You are a beautiful flower, born of the lessons of the past. If you're going through a tough time right now, this fairy reminds you that you're receiving life's spiritual ingredients with which to grow and flourish. This card also tells you that a lotus flower and a rose can't be compared, for every flower is unique and beautiful, and the same goes for us humans. We each have special talents and skills, and no one can be as good at being you as you are. The fairies know this only too well. So celebrate the wonderful person you've become and continue to flourish, precious one. Wow, I think that meaning is the favourite one I've seen so far. This is truly a beautiful, beautiful card, and I can actually relate to the message it is saying, and I hope you can too. So if you are going through any difficult times right now, remember to take time for yourself, whether that's having a relaxing bath, going for a walk, even laying down in bed and doing nothing. Take time for yourself to recharge and to connect with yourself again. I would also leave some links below if you need any help with like mental health resources. Always seek help if you are struggling. I know it's very difficult, but it's necessary. You need to look after yourself. I also like that this card is about. I also like that this card said about from dirty mud flowers. From dirty mud, beautiful flowers emerge. That is something that I especially can relate to, and I like to think over the years I've definitely blossomed, and I feel like this card is for anyone who is going through a really tough time and is working on getting better, or they have gone through a tough time and now they have transformed into this beautiful, radiant person. So just remember to keep flourishing and to stick it out. You can get through whatever life is throwing your way. Okay, so that is that. That is the ending of me blessing these cards and doing a little tarot card reading for you all. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That is the end of this little session. I might make monthly tarot card readings if anyone's interested in that. If you are, let me know below. But yeah, remember my friends, you are loved, you are appreciated, and I'm wishing you